So I'm just sitting here watching the Nintendo Treehouse presentations, and I finally get to Metroid Prime 4. And after seeing how amazing and gorgeous the game looks and how well it looks to be playing, especially with those mouse controls, it just looks awesome and has me thinking, what about Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3? I mean, rumors have had it that these games have been remastered, much like the first Metroid Prime, and that they are ready for release but still have not been released. So I'm sitting here wondering, when would they release them, especially with Metroid Prime 4 coming? I mean, we don't know for sure, but it looks like it's probably going to be a holiday release this year. The Pokemon games are almost always released in November, which means more than likely it would be a December release date. And if they were going to release 2 and 3 this year, they would have to properly pace these games apart. Which means, in my opinion, they would probably have to release Metroid Prime 2 around time of release of the Nintendo Switch 2. Not necessarily on date, but I mean, like, could be like a week or two apart or away from the release date. And then they would probably release 3 about 2 months later around September, which would put another 2 months between September and December. Could this happen? I think it could. Will it? I really don't know. Also, if they do release them, would they just be Switch 1 games or would they be Switch 2 games? I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw Metroid Prime, the remastered, in that little reel of games that are going to get a significant boost, but not necessarily a full Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So I'm thinking those other two games might get that same type of boost and be Switch 1 games. But that also has me questioning, what about the mouse controls that you could do on Metroid Prime 4? Will they maybe give like some kind of like update feature for these games as well, like a download update or whatever, being like, oh, by the way, you can use the mouse features in the remasters. And honestly, I really think they could. Will it happen? I don't know. But I really believe that they could do something like that. So, like, that is an option that you can do in Metroid Prime remasters as well as obviously the new game. At the end of this, I'm just so happy that we're getting a new console and it looks amazing. I'm just so happy to be alive right now.